everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week again where I say, hey everybody, and I show you a little glimpse into what my work week is like. Well, actually my life week, because you get all that kind of stuff. So this week was pretty interesting, I guess. A lot of it was work, but I make barbecue sauce, I make ribs. It turned out pretty good. So maybe you'll enjoy that. We went and saw a movie, we shot a bunch of unboxings, we watched some anime, we went out for sushi. We had a grand old week, so I'm pretty happy with all of it as best I can be. But basically, I don't want to take up too much of your time before we get into this, because, it's long and you guys like them that way. So let's get in and see what my week was like, shall we? Let's watch. All right, well, it's like 4:30 on Monday. I'm starting to feel better because I'm starting to not have too much to do. Live stream was pretty awesome last night. It's weird though, it's the first time I've ever had a video with more thumbs down than thumbs up. But I think, like Mike said, apparently we got listed somewhere that lists live streaming TV shows. So I think a lot of people are coming in expecting to see the Oscars, the actual broadcast on our feed, which, we don't do because that would be illegal. And we don't want the channel getting shut down. So I think we're just getting a lot of instant thumbs down. So I'm not really letting that bother me though, because when the stream was over, it had something like 342 views, something like that. And I had forgot to monetize during the stream, but glad I turned the monetization on afterwards, because that thing's like climbing to 14,000 views right now, not slowing down. So even though people aren't liking it, hey, unless they're all coming from countries that don't support ads, I'll be very excited to see what kind of revenue comes from that. But it's still fun. And last night, I went ahead and cut down and did a upload of just the best picture fail part of our reaction. So I'll put that out sometime this week. I got that uploaded. All of today's videos are scheduled and ready to roll. And I think we're going to run to Kroger. So we're going to get some stuff. And then I got to come back and set up for Walking Dead, so I can shoot my reaction and get that edited tonight for tomorrow. Lots of new subscribers coming in. I still doubt I'll hit 5,000 by Wednesday, but if I can maintain the pace I'm at, I'll get damn close. So we'll see what happens there. And then I got to watch Leprechaun as my drunk movie night tonight, because March, we're going to do Leprechaun movies all month. So the first solo one will be part 1, then the first live one will be 2 and 3, and then the next solo will be 4, and then the next live will be 5 and 6. So we talk to Casey, and we'll see if I can get Jason Crow down for one of those. We'll see what happens there. So that'll be cool. I've also planned out some of the other ones in the future, so I got a better idea, theme-wise, of what I want to do when. And so the vlog's about to get released. I know people are excited for that, which I love. And like I said, I got a couple of big long-form things to do today, but nothing too crazy. So I should be able to kind of start relaxing a bit today. And then tomorrow, I'll have to shoot some trailer reactions. Maybe Mary will come over for unboxings. Nothing's shown up yet. I'm hoping the mail just hasn't come yet today. I'm hoping to get a couple more things. So we'll see what happens. But I guess I better go get on it. So let me get to it. All right, 5:45. I got to put all these groceries away. I overdid it trying to carry them all in at once, like stereotypical stupid man does. But yeah, whew, apparently we're out of stuff. And I like that Dad's about to go away for a week and he bought all the junk food. And I'm like, oh good, you're going to leave. And you're buying all this junk food so I can eat it while you're gone. But I got the stuff for barbecue sauce and ribs, so hopefully we'll get to start making that in the next day or two. I don't know if I'll have time to do the sauce tonight or not, but maybe. I'm gonna do it though. I got all my Walking Dead stuff set up, except I gotta tweak the lights just a little bit, just turning them. And I just shot my intro because I watched my recap from last week. Those are really helpful for me. And I'm kind of excited to go watch Walking Dead, shoot my back end part of the wraparound, get everything imported and lined up for editing so I can render while I shower. and then I'll come edit tomorrow's unboxing, and figure out if I'm going to do some toy unboxings or not. That's debatable. You'll know in a minute. And then I can go do Leprechaun for Drunken movie night. So cool. It's a quarter to midnight. I haven't made it to the shower yet, but I've got Walking Dead done. It's rendering. I've got Loot Crate DX done. It's rendering. I think since I'm shutting down Patreon, I had a couple things to open, so I think I'm going to open those real quick, shoot that, put that together for this channel. Then I can eat, then I can shower, then I can do my Drunken movie night watch. So not getting to it nearly as early as I'd hoped. The Oscar video is getting close to 18,000, so that's pretty damn good. And yeah, pretty mostly happy with how things are going. So it looks like Mary might be coming over tomorrow for unboxing, so we will see. Ooh, I like that lighting. Makes me feel like I'm in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Actually, I'm going to save those things and open those Wednesday when I do some of that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of another one of my comic reviews just to kind of start clearing my queues of all that stuff since I have them uploaded. So basically, other than rendering and uploading, I'm done, shooting the Drunken movie night. So I think I'm going to go find me something to eat. Yeah, I'm in a hurry, so that'll work. It's already after 12. Well, it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I did not make it to the shower. Just kind of was messing around. Videos are uploading. Hopefully no copyright stuff with Walking Dead, so I don't have to re-edit. Because it's time to do Drunken movie night. I got Leprechaun loaded, got a drink made, ready to sit down and do it. So I'm like 55 minutes into Leprechaun, and it's reminding me of how much I love this era of horror, and this is actually pretty fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the others, even the ones I don't want to watch again. But I've decided to get very drunk tonight. I finished my drink. Usually I stop at about an hour and I go make another one. But hell, I'm going to do something a little different on this one. I'm going to go make me some cherry vodka. And then I may have another club soda vodka after that one. I don't know. I don't care. Fuck it. It's been, like I said, a lot of stressful days in a row. I'm finally feeling a tinge of relaxation. So I just kind of want to go overboard, as I tend to do. So I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, plus in the middle of this, I check my phone on occasion. I got another offer for another free box for publicity, Nostalgia Crate, which I think I've actually heard of. I feel like Nerdy Noob has done that or something, but definitely going to take them up on that offer. That sounds awesome. Yeah, it just feels good, man. 2:42 in the morning. Oscar stream passed 18,000 a while ago. All right, let's get back to Leprechaun. That cherry vodka and cherry Coke was a bad idea. A good bad idea. I'm good. I got my shit. I'm done. I get it. But I'm excited about Leprechaun week, and that was amazing. I drank too much on this one. Maybe that's what makes it good. But the important part, I had a mob. I had a billion awesome ideas. Not even a billion. I had 1, 2, 3, like, really cool ideas about what we should be doing with these things. I hit a moment in this Drunken movie night where I'm like, this is kind of what this should be sometimes. Or it's like a new variation of it. I don't know. There's something to it, and it could go one of two ways. I'm excited to stop and think about it. I also want to learn about more game streaming stuff, because we've done it in the past, but I want to learn the legalities a little bit better. But yeah, awesome. What time is it? It's 3:23 in the morning. Fuck. What morning? Monday morning? Is it Monday? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Monday. Friday. Monday. Friday. Monday. I want to do that Cure song. It's Monday, so that was bad wording. What I meant to say is, so that's my Monday. All right, it's like almost 4:30. I got all the videos for today scheduled. Some of the analytics came in for the live Oscar stream. As expected, the audience retention is horrid. This is the lowest I've ever seen. It's like 0.7% retention. Granted, when you go to the average retention, it's much better, or the adjusted, where they get rid of the spike in the beginning. But that spike is huge. So it's definitely a lot of people clicking on our stream thinking we would actually show them the Oscars. So that's what like 99% of those 20,000 views are. Surprisingly, though, a decent amount of those are coming from in our own country. So that was kind of surprising since people could go just watch it them damn selves. But, it did pretty well financially and everything. Not as much as I had hoped, but still, I'm not complaining at all. But it was kind of interesting just looking through some of those and seeing where some of the countries came from and all that. So, pretty awesome stuff. The analytics tools in YouTube are pretty sweet, dude. If you've never dug into them, there's so much you can look at. It's crazy. I was even looking at like what devices most people watch on. So surprisingly enough, it is on computers, on like desktops or laptops and such. So, and then I think phones, then tablets, then like game consoles were at the bottom, but pretty interesting stuff. All right, well, anyways, like I said, I got everything scheduled. Today's the day I have to make my final, for now, Patreon video. I'm going to put it on pause for a while. So I'll do that, and that'll, that way people can still access the content if they were already my Patreon peeps. They don't lose all that stuff. And then, we'll come back to Patreon in a few months or something and try a new style or see what we can pull off then. But for now, I want to focus primarily, or completely on YouTube. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go chat with Dad for a minute because I just had an awesome idea I want to pitch by him too. Some of these toy reviews, I might start doing those as live streams. Like just, even if they're like 10 minutes long or something, that'd be kind of cool because it's a lot easier for me because then I don't have to go edit them and put them together and upload them. They'll basically, they're done when I've done them. Doing a multicam setup with live switching is totally easy. But the cool part is once you guys get used to when I would do them and we find the right time, you guys would be able to interact. So like if there's something I'm forgetting to tell you or review, you could ask me and I'll be like, oh yeah, let me look at that. Or hey, can you show me this part again? Yeah, sure. So I don't know. I just thought that might be really cool. So I think I'm going to play with that idea. We might start doing that maybe next week or something. So cool beans. All right, anyways, I think he's going to run to the dry cleaner. He was waiting to see if I wanted to go with him. But since Mary is probably coming over tonight, I don't think so. So I got to get on that. So I got to go let him know. All right. New movie day. So Moonlight comes out 2 days after it wins, which is like, why didn't you guys wait so you could say Best Picture? And then we were joking that La La Land should say Best Picture. Just kidding or something on it. But, whatever. Excited to see what Dad thinks about that. That's an awesome movie, man. This could be pretty cool. You guys saw me watch some trailers, so who knows? Maybe not. Didn't really hear much about it, though, so it's probably just kind of eh. And even though I heard this is really, really slow and dull and boring, I'm still actually really excited to see it. So maybe eventually I'll find some time. Okay, it's like 5:50. Mary's already home, but I'm about to jump in the shower. I've answered a bunch of emails. I've got the unboxing station basically set up, except for focus and card stuff. Just watch some fun videos, man. Philip DeFranco. And there's this YouTube TV thing is going to happen, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So be looking out for that, man. It's going to be, basically YouTube's going to become a new service provider, and it's going to let you do cable the way you've always wanted to, which is a la carte, pick and choose the channels you do and don't want. Plus an unlimited cloud-based storage DVR system that you can use from anywhere you have access to YouTube. That's pretty kick-ass. So I'm going to keep my eyes on that. That could be something fantastic. But go look into all that. But yeah, Mary just messaged me. She's not far from ready to leave, so I got to get in the shower and then order the Indian food. I assume we're going to eat Indian while we watch Dragon Ball Super from Saturday, and then we'll do the 4 unboxings, and we'll watch Flash, we'll watch Legends of Tomorrow, and call it a night. And then I got to shoot that Guardians trailer reaction when it happens tonight and release it. So pretty good stuff, pretty fun time. So that's what we got going on. I got to get in the shower, so let me shut up and do that. All right, it's like 10 after 7. Theoretically, Mary should be getting the food right now, but she didn't tell me that she got there. She didn't tell me she left. When I told her it'd be like 25, 30 minutes, she said she'll leave in a few. Hopefully she didn't get distracted by something. And yeah, I may have to put on pants and go out and get it myself. So I don't know. Also realized I didn't watch Supergirl yesterday, so hopefully that doesn't affect tonight's shows. Or maybe she'll just want to watch that if we can get stuff done quickly enough, since there's no S.H.I.E.L.D. tonight. So I guess we'll see. But hopefully we'll find out something here in a minute.
But no one was angrier than
Hi.
who blamed Iris for ruining her
Dragon
birthday
Ball.
party.
Well, it was like 10:20. Sadly, Mary left. There was no Legends of Tomorrow, so we did Flash and Dragon Ball Super, and then she bailed. But at least maybe she'll get some sleep. So I'm going to go dump the cards from what we did tonight and edit Lootware, because that'll be the easiest one to have ready for tomorrow. while I wait on the Guardians thing. Then I'm probably going to come and start watching the UK game that's probably coming back from halftime, but I'm going to start from the start, obviously. And eventually do that Guardians trailer. Then I think I'm done for the night. After this past weekend, that feels weird to me. All right, cool. I'm sure I'll think of something. It's 12:38. It's a little bit later than I thought, but totally worth it. I'm done for the night, so I'm going to go watch that ball game. Mary just went to bed. I got that Guardians of the Galaxy trailer up faster than I ever have, and aside from somebody who I think live streamed the reaction, I may be the second person to get a reaction out on YouTube. I don't know. I know I was one of the earliest. The nice thing is that I'm getting really good numbers on it already. Awesome trailer, though. Awesome trailer. Everything's scheduled for tomorrow. The only thing I could still do is I have a thumbnail I saved upstairs for the best picture fail reaction video that's coming out tomorrow that I may need to tweak and make better, but we'll see if I get to that. But yeah, man, so I got, the unboxing, the movie review, and an extra thing scheduled, plus all my live stream tweets scheduled, and my recurring of the Guardians thing to remind people tomorrow who aren't up right now. So all good there. So yeah, I think I'm going to go make myself a drink and enjoy this UK ball game, and I think it's the last one of our regular season, so we'll see what happens, and I'll keep my eye on the YouTubes, and I'm 45 subscribers away from 5,000 right now. Not going to make that by tomorrow, but I'm going to be damn close. I'm going to be closer than I honestly thought I was going to be, so cool. And I think I may have said it, but I might even cross 1 million channel views by then, so that's a pretty big celebration as well. Lots of fun stuff going on, man, so let me go have a little more fun and hopefully not end this night on a disappointing note of a loss, if you know what I'm saying, but it could be a tough one, so let's see. Okay, basketball game was pretty cool. Actually, it was crazy because we were down like 19 and then came back to win by 6. We were up 7, but won by 6. It's like the biggest comeback we've had under our current coach, under Coach Cal. Anyways, you guys don't care. But yeah, so it was a fun time. It's 2:26 in the morning. Guardians getting good numbers. Surprise Loot Crate DX is a little low in numbers, but it'll probably pick up by tomorrow. And everything else is good. I might or might not work on that thumbnail, or maybe I'll just do it later. I don't know. It kind of works as it is, but we'll see. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that is my Tuesday. All right, it's 3:38. Everything was scheduled for today, so I'm good. That Guardians of the Galaxy video is rocking with the numbers. More ad revenue came in for the Oscar stream, so pleased as punch with all that. But yeah, it's new comic book day, so I already said goodbye to Dad, even though he's leaving until Monday, and he'll be leaving in an hour. But I gotta get rolling because I don't want to be out all day. I gotta get back in time for the live stream. So yay, 1 year celebration. I might buy myself something nice. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's the time. So that was successful. I got some variants, got a bunch of books, found some cool pops and stuff. I'll show you a little bit later. Burnt through my credit and then spent some more money, but it's fine. It's celebration day. Also had a really long conversation about my YouTube. He was pretty fascinated by all that. Also found out what happened with the new sign. Apparently a Pepsi truck had hit and run kind of the building or something. So the shopping center had promised years ago, they wanted him to go to this kind of sign years ago, and they would pay for half if he ever did it. And now between the Pepsi insurance and then the place paying for half, he got that sign for free. So that's a pretty sweet deal. All right, well, I guess it's on to A+. We'll see if I have time for Heroes Realm. That might actually have to wait till tomorrow because of the stream. We'll see. All right, it's just about 5 o'clock. I could run to Heroes Realm, but that would cut it really tight to my stream. I do have to go by the grocery store and get a few things, so I think I'm going to do that and go home, set up for the stream. And if I have time, I'll shower. Otherwise, I'll shower after. I hope I have enough bags and boards for my comic haul. I might not. I was going to do it at Heroes Realm, but we'll see. So I guess I'm going to head on home then. Try not to spend more money, even though it's Celebration Day, but still, whatever. Walgreens check. Why not? Super windy. Damn. All right, well, I'm definitely out of bags and boards. I got home a little bit ago, but it's 5:30. I'm not out of bags and boards, but I don't have enough for all my comics. I'm going to do those in a bit. But I got an hour and a half to the live stream, so I thought, so I don't stress about it, I better go on down and get all that set up. I'm going to do it from the office, I decided. And then, depending on how long that takes, I may shower before, I may shower after. Haven't decided on that yet either. Really need to shoot a bunch of trailer reactions, a couple toy review unboxing kind of things, and of course my comic haul. And I need to edit all the unboxings we shot yesterday. Horror Block showed up, as did Loot Anime. Loot Anime wasn't supposed to come till tomorrow, and now I kind of regret shooting the unboxings yesterday. I should have had Mary come today so we could get that one, but I guess we'll just do it Saturday, so oh well. I might shoot Horror Block tonight. I might wait till Friday. I'll figure all that out later. I got a lot of figuring to do, so let me go get this live stream set up. Well, it's like 6:30. I believe I have the stream all set up. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Doing it in the office, obviously. It was interesting because I tried turning on my lights for filming, and it was way too bright. Those webcams can't take that much light. Anyways, I didn't get to show you the toys I picked up in the comic store, so as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, I need that. That's a celebration treat today. They had a few other from this line. I might have should have got the Green Goblin. I figure he might end up being difficult to get. That whole line I want. That's going to be a good one. And then, of course, you know, I saw these, and I couldn't not. Yeah, that works. Got my Luke Cage, especially since these are PX exclusives. I might be able to find them over at FYE, but I thought, what the hell? Iron Fist, I don't want to really take the chance. The box is crap on that, but I don't care. These are for me. And they even had Black Bolt. So other than Blade, I got that whole run. So pretty happy about that. All right, I'm going to take a few prop things downstairs in case people want me to use them. And then I guess I'm going live. And then I don't know what I'm doing exactly after that. I would like to not do anything, but I'm going to have to, so lame. So let me do that. Shit, it's like 10 to 11, and I've been taking it easy and forgetting to vlog even. So live stream was a lot of fun. It went really well. I had a lot of great time with you guys. Sorry for the buffering issues. That's why I went ahead and uploaded the recorded version so you wouldn't have that problem. So you can go back and see certain answers that you may have missed. Also, thank you to those that donated and all that stuff too. That was really, really cool of you guys. Really great 1 year celebration in that regard. But yeah, I got that up, and I did an edit on the front end to take off too much of that title card, and when I go to re-edit it says it's done, but on the playback it doesn't, so I don't know what's up there. Also, Mary informed me that my no spoilers review did not come out today because I'd accidentally scheduled it for tomorrow, so I put that out late. But I did get it out. I enjoyed Simply Drunk. They ran a little late, and then I've just been piddling around. So I'm going to be real lazy and only make tomorrow's videos. And I have to do that, and it's like, I'm like from scratch, basically. The only thing that's done is I've shot an unboxing for tomorrow. So I'm about to shoot my comic haul, which is only like 36 or 32. It wasn't too big because I only got to 2 shops. And then I may go ahead and do the trailer reaction and the wraparound and just edit everything and text everything and then shower or just not shower because, you know, it's celebration day. I don't want to, I just want to relax, maybe go watch some Dragon Ball or something. So that is kind of the plan right now. So obviously I'll keep you updated. Also, I splurged on some dinner, but it was good. I only had 2 pieces. Look, Philly cheesesteak with banana peppers and it's still warm. Oh, it smelled good. Barbecue chicken with pineapple. Oh, both of those smell good. Oh shit, I'm supposed to make my barbecue sauce. I don't think that's happening. It's 1:50 in the morning, and considering I was trying to do as little work as possible, I don't know how I'm just now finishing work. But I got tomorrow's unboxing done. I had to render it a second time because the address labels on the bottom of the box accidentally flashed it. It's like, luckily I noticed. Got a couple trailers done and the comic haul. And I mean, I got all this stuff done really easily, but I went down a rabbit hole of trying to figure out some internet stuff and not having much success. Although I did learn what I'm looking for, trying to check for packet loss and stuff, but I'm having trouble with that with Java. I don't know. I'm giving up for right now. But I got a better idea of what to look into with all that kind of stuff. So yay. But yeah, man, at this point, I'm done. Well, what prompted that also is my YouTube uploads are like really slow again. Like a 4-minute trailer reaction's taking 2 hours. But yet my internet speed is like great. It's what it normally is. The upload speed is like 11 megs or something, which is plenty. So I thought maybe it's on YouTube end, but then I thought maybe it's the data loss. I don't know. It's aggravating and annoying, but we'll get this figured out eventually. Anyways, now I'm not even sure. I was willing to take a late shower, but I don't know about taking one at almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so... Because tomorrow, I didn't get my Drunken movie night edited, though. I got it all set up. It's rendering, so it'll be ready to edit, and by the time it does that, I'm not going to want to edit any tonight, so I'm going to have to do all that tomorrow with the unboxing tomorrow and the reviews for Logan when I get back.
Oh well, we'll make do. And then Friday, we're not going to do anything, Mary and I, so I'm going to be here. I can get a bunch of work done for the weekend, get me covered through Monday or Tuesday. And that way, Monday and Tuesday, I can work trying to get ahead of the game again. So, I got to find a different system again. It changes all the time with me getting ahead of things and getting behind of things. Anyways, the live stream was cool. The replay's up and all that. The recorded version without buffering. So if you missed your answers or questions, it's in there now. So, yay. But, yeah, I'm calling it a night. I'm going to go have a celebratory drink. And, yeah, so there you go, guys. That's my Wednesday.
All right, it's like 3:20 on Thursday. A little aggravating wake up. I checked my bank account. Pop in a Box charged me twice. Because when I saw my total in my bank, I was like, what the fuck? So that sucks. So I've emailed them. Hopefully they'll fix that charge. I also asked them to fix getting that other one in the middle of the month that's like $10 more. Actually, it's like $15 more. So we'll see what happens there. Hopefully they will fix that. And then I realized, too, that, crap, I was going to cancel my Geek Box because they're going to send it to me for free for a little while. And I got charged for that. But then I also thought, wait, why is Pop in a Box charging me? It's still like late February. It's early. And then I realized, no, Eric, you're a dumbass. It's after March 1st. And I forgot to update my goddamn Pop in a Box list. So let's keep our fingers crossed that next Pop in a Box is not all stuff I have already. That would really suck. But that one, that's on me. I fucked that up. So if that's the case, that's my fault. But yeah, so whoops, I guess the extra My Geek Box will be a giveaway. I might actually end up with 2 months of extra My Geek Box. I definitely need to remember to cancel that. Mary's looking into if she's going to be able to go to dinner before the movie at 7. We're talking about maybe Japanese, but depends on what kind of time we have, so because the movie's at 7, she gets there like 5:30, so it'd be kind of tight, but we can see. Other thing just to mention, in case I didn't mention it yesterday, I ordered Lutaku, so I can get that One Punch Man thing, and I ordered that Stan Lee box, so that'll be cool. Those will be nice additions. Comic block, ECC, C block, shirt block, all showed up today, plus my, I'll show you that. But that, with what I've got now, that's almost covering the boxes for next week. That's pretty damn close. But yeah, of course, I got this in today. Woohoo! Love me some Frankenberry, favorite cereal. So there's all of that. I got to prep the text work for today because, the internet, I don't know, it did that upload thing where everything took forever to upload last night. Somehow it was still a super late night for me. Don't know how that happened. But anyways, if I can get my shit done in time, I need to run by Heroes Realm. I need some bags and boards and maybe a few more books. So we'll see what happens there. I don't know that I'll have time, so I may just have to make that a trip tomorrow, even though I wasn't planning on going out tomorrow. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, and then also, Mary, there's 2 new trailers, a Chips trailer and a Pirates trailer. Mary's like, you should probably shoot your reactions before you go to the theater tonight. I'm like, that's a good point, especially that Pirates one. That will almost be guaranteed to play before Logan. All right, well, as you can see, I got a lot to do, so let me finish my coffee and get to it. It's 5 after 5. I really got to get in the shower because I want to shoot those trailers before I leave. I don't have to edit them, but I need to shoot them. I'd like to get down there and hopefully grab Mary in time to run to Meijer and get some vodka because I'm almost out, although if I can't, that's fine. Yeah, so I guess our movie's at 7, so I want to try and get her at 6:20, so I guess I'm still doing kind of okay. The trailer reacts may hurt me, but we'll see. So I need to get hustling. It's like 6:18. I gotta hustle. I ain't gonna have time to get vodka. I'll either take what Mary has or just deal with what I got, which should be fine. But I gotta go. Not gonna get anything.
Vlog. We let me just catch up the vlog real fast. We just shot our reviews. We got out of the movie at like 9:45, so I managed to get into Meijer like with 2 minutes to spare to buy some vodka. Yay! And then we went in and bought a few other little things I needed. I bought some things to unbox for the channel. We shot our reviews. Mm-hmm. And now I'm gonna take my lady home. Yes, and then I gotta go find some dinner.
Yeah, I need food too, but...
I know, if you had time, I'd be happy to take you to Waffle House.
I wish I had time, but I'd like to get to bed before 2.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. And then, yeah, I gotta go home and edit Drunken movie night, which will take forever. These reviews, which are pretty easy, and an unboxing, which ain't too bad, but still, dreading it. But at least I don't have to go out tomorrow, I know. Yeah, all right, well, anyways, let me do my thing. Or let her do it. All right, it's 11:30. I got some pizza heating in the microwave. It's going to be my dinner. I'm finally eating for the first time today. And then I got to go bust my ass in the edit bay. But then I can relax. It's 1:42. The editing hasn't really been a problem. Fucking internet's being a pain in my ass. So the reviews are long since edited. I just finished up the unboxing. I kind of did like half an hour of the Drunken Movie Night, then did the reviews, and half an hour of Drunken Movie Night, then the unboxing. And I got a little less than half an hour of Drunken Movie Night to go. It'll get pretty easy from there. But I've also been slowed down by aggravation and frustration. I finally got my ping test to work. So this was able to test the consistency of my internet connection. And finally got it to run through Java and everything. And yeah, I have 5% packet loss, which is fucking horrible. Apparently anything over 0% is unacceptable. So that's why the streams have been really shitty. And that's why my uploads sometimes go into the problems where like I have a 7-minute video that's been uploading for over an hour and it's 13% uploaded. And now that I'm trying to upload the half an hour long review, it's like, oh yeah, I'll be lucky if I can put that out tomorrow. And I still have to upload the unboxing and Drunken Movie Night. So my Friday release schedule may be completely fucked. This is unacceptable. Fuck you, Spectrum. So I looked into Windstream. That's how pissed off I am. I looked into fucking Windstream. I ain't got shit offered in my area. They got like some fiber shit coming in, but not in my area. So fuck them. They don't even put their upload speeds on their website. They only give you the download speed information, which is bullshit. I did plug I reset my whole modem and my router, and I plugged directly into the modem, into the computer, instead of going through the wireless. And now my download speed is like quadrupled. It was usually like 20 at best, somewhere in that range. And now I'm hitting 80, 90 megs. I'm like, what the fuck? But it has not changed my upload speed. My upload speed's like, 1.5 to 2.5 if I'm lucky. So frustration. So I'm definitely going to have to call the cable company and try to raise some hell. Well, I'll be nice because the operators, it ain't their doing, but there's nice ways of raising hell and getting what you want. There's certain words you can start throwing around that will make them take what you're saying a lot more seriously. And I'm not making any threats or anything. I'm just going to go in there and I'm going to be very clear about what I want, what I need, and what I better be getting for what I'm paying for. Or, there may be litigation. That's all how that goes. I don't know. I'm probably just no, I have a right to be pissed off about this. I really do. I know some of you guys are like, chill, but it's like, this is my living. This is my job. I want those live streams to be smooth for you guys because it turns out they're very lucrative financially and they're the most fun thing I do on this channel. So if I can get them consistently not fucking buffering like hell for you guys, I want to do them like very frequently. So anyways, I think I came home, I ate some pizza, by the way, a couple slices. So I'm going to take a quick break. I think I already told you that. I'm going to take a little break, walk away from my computer for a bit, come back, finish up this Drunken Movie Night. So at least it'll be out of my hands and we'll see what we can, see if anything uploads for tomorrow or not. But if Friday turns out to be a shit fucked up release schedule and my Logan reviews never fucking come out, which is what I'm really worried about. I'm missing some heat I could get on them by releasing them right now. Then you guys will know why. So that's what I'm going to go do. All right. Actually, it's 2:15 and I did not take a break. I just finished Drunken Movie Night. Started the upload on the Geek Fuel unboxing. The no spoiler reviews up to 19%. The all spoiler was like at 2. Yeah, my download speed's 89 megs. My upload speed's like 1.88. But I'm still got all that packet loss, so fart stick. Anyways, all that's left for me to do tonight, all that's within my power is click and render and uploading and, if you're a praying person, well, it'd be too late. I'm not going to ask for prayer. Thoughts and prayers for my shit to upload. Yeah, anyways. Crap. But I guess it's just about time to make a drink as soon as this one thing starts. Once drunk, do I need one? Once Drunken Movie Night renders, I can start the export and then walk away and come back and upload it eventually. So that's about where I'm at right now. What time is it? Shit, I don't know. All right, it's like 4:45. I've been up a little while, but everything did upload, so that was a pleasant surprise. Waking up, seeing everything was good to go. So I went down and did all the text work and got everything scheduled while I had my coffee. Watched a couple nerdy noob videos while I was working, so that was fun. I should be calling the cable company. Honestly, I'm starting to feel a little lazy about it. Maybe I'll do it today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I don't really want to do it. Apparently, I want a day off, and I don't really want to do anything except like cook my BBQ sauce and ribs and maybe straighten up the house a little bit. But I do have some stuff I have to do. I got a couple more trailers to edit, and that'll give me enough trailer reactions to get me through like Wednesday. And I got a few little
mini unboxings and toy reviews I should probably do. Should at least do like 2 or 4. And that'll buy me some time. And I need to edit the Pop in a Box video for tomorrow. Also, Pop in a Box fixed. I got an email response. They fixed everything for me. Apparently, the double charge happened to everybody, so they fixed that and refunded me. And then they got that old charge, that old subscription disappeared. Whatever the word is. I don't know why my brain's not working yet. I've had my coffee. I don't know what the hell. I guess because I'm in that vacation state of mind. I should also start working on editing this vlog so I don't end up having to do it all Sunday, but we'll see. I should also shoot an unboxing and edit it tonight, but I think I can wait, and that way I'll do more with Mary and have her in more. But that's kind of where I'm at right now, so I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning up and figure out what my plan of action for today is. Because really, like I said, I just want to cook and like watch anime and maybe even a movie and, you know, maybe play some games or something. I just want to chill. We'll figure something out. All right, I think I'm gonna take a crack at starting to make the barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna use this mandolin for dicing. See how well that works. First up, let's do an onion. I'm gonna do a double batch, so a whole onion instead of half. Oh man, that mandolin made super fast work of the onions. Time for the garlic. Shame I have to do that by hand. All right, so we got our onions. We got plenty of garlic. I got a pan I'm gonna heat up. So I like to prep all my ingredients ahead of time, just it makes it so much easier. So I used a little extra ketchup than I'm supposed to. I got 3½ cups, supposed to be 3 1/3 for a double batch. But you know, it doesn't matter. This is one of those things you can just mess around with. Basically, it's one of those bottles, pretty much a whole thing, 38 ounces or something. Got the olive oil ready. I'm gonna pour the vinegar into the ½ cup when I'm done, just to better measure it. Went a little heavy on the brown sugar. I like using dark brown sugar. Brown sugar! I like to prep the cayenne and the chili powder, but also I like to use this Mexican-style chili powder. I don't know why, it's just pretty good. And I use that for the brown sugar, but I'm going to rinse it out and put the Worcestershire in. I used to prep the Worcestershire in like a little bowl, but then when you pour it out of the bowl, like kind of the dirty part of the Worcestershire, a lot of that stays behind. So I find it's a little bit easier just to, you know, pour it into the cup. So basically all I got to do is heat up the olive oil and then, you know, just soften the onions, throw in the garlic, let that cook down a little bit. And then put all the stuff in, bring it to a boil, and then let it simmer for a couple hours, and voila, pretty awesome barbecue sauce. Basically, here is my recipe that I use, and remember, I'm doubling everything. I'm making a double batch, so that just kind of gives you an idea of what to use. Might as well show you that, too. It's really good, really easy. Oh, yeah. So, normally I dice all these up, and if I had cut these onions in the mandolin in the correct, I cut the onion in half on the wrong side, so it would have been a little less stringy, you know, it would have been more diced up, but that's fine, this should still work. So we're just going to let this kind of soften so they get a little translucent, and then we'll throw in the garlic. I used to put it all in at once, but then the garlic would kind of start burning a little bit, and you don't want burning garlic. Also, I got this, the oil it started to smoke a little bit, which you really don't want. You don't want your oil smoking, especially if you're on an open flame stove. Luckily, that's one of the benefits of an electric stove, even though I prefer an open flame, because you get more even heat on the open flame, but you don't really get fires on an electric stove. You'd have to try real hard. Okay, so about 5 to 10 minutes later, this is just about ready. I put the garlic in a couple minutes ago. See how the onions are kind of, I don't know how well it shows up in the camera, but they're kind of starting to get a little translucent, a little see-through. That's kind of what you're looking for. Steam. Now, where these are stringy, I'm a little worried because they are clumping together a bit more than they should. But again, this is still, it should be totally fine. It's just going to make the texture a little different, but it's fine. This is a very hard recipe to screw up. Okay, so I got all the ingredients mixed in. One thing I'll tell you is you kind of want to turn the heat down while you're mixing, or even take it off the heat. I had to, because once you get that ketchup in and while you're putting everything else in, it's going to start like plopping, like the boils are going to come through and it's going to try and splatter ketchup everywhere. So you'll see I use a splatter screen later while it's simmering just to try and contain the mess. Now around here also is where you're going to want to taste. And you're going to have to kind of get used to tasting what it tastes like now versus what it will when it cooks down for seasoning. Because it's going to be a lot kind of more extreme right now because the flavors haven't really had a time to fully meld. So that just takes a little practice. But again, this is really, you can't really screw this up. So basically just bring it to a simmer, or put to a boil, and then put it down on the simmer. Since I'm doing a double batch, I'd probably go an hour, hour and a half. Just kind of giving it a stir every 20 minutes or so. And then, you know, it's pretty much whatever you like then, because I like to leave it on low heat for a while after that, so it kind of really thickens up. But, you know, that's just kind of the fun of playing with making your own barbecue sauce. Okay, see, splatter shield. One of the best things I ever bought. Yeah, I put a little extra of the spices in, a little extra... Why aren't you guys telling me? No, vinegar. Just because I thought it, you know, I usually like mine a bit more vinegary and a bit spicier. So, you know, that's why you do a little tasting and seasoning. So now I'm just going to let that simmer for like an hour and a half or so, thicken up. And I've got the ribs laid out, and we'll deal with those in a little bit. So for now, I guess I need to go do some other work. I've been doing a crap ton of laundry too, so I haven't really worked on YouTube stuff, but I've been taking care of life stuff, so that's fun. And I really need a haircut. I guess I better get back to it. All right, so it's a few minutes after 7. Basically, I edited the Chips Are Red Band trailer, the Pirates trailer, 2 comic reviews, and Pop in a Box for tomorrow. Yeah, my 4th one in February. Luckily, we got all that cleared up now. But I've only kind of half edited them. I've done the grunt work, and I got to do a lot of the copy paste work, which is processing. Like, you know, making sure it's properly bright, the audio's proper volumes and compression and all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, copy paste the music tracks in, animate the end title. Pretty simple stuff. But I'm going to take a little break and check on the barbecue sauce. And then I may go ahead and shoot the unboxing things I need. And that way I can get those done too. And maybe get all my work done early enough. So fingers crossed, man. I might actually get to kind of relax a bit tonight. Every time I say that, I jinx myself. I tell you what, whoever my new fucking post office worker is a fucking dickhead. I think I'll remember to put this picture in there. Look how they're fucking leaving the packages in my mailbox lately. You fucking believe this shit? Apparently they did that the other day with some stuff too when it was raining. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. Lazy fucks. Okay, I think it's like 7:45. I didn't look. I just shot like 4 of these new little unboxings, the kind of thing I used to do on Patreon where I just open a couple mystery things. So I'm going to go do the editing on that, maybe finish up all the videos so they can be rendering and exporting. And then I guess I'm going to start up my ribs and probably take a shower. So I'm doing pretty good so far. I'm feeling pretty good about things. I'm having a good day. I'm liking this. Let's see what else we can do. I need to get the laundry going next round, and let's check on the barbecue sauce. I made all the videos, they're exporting. So other than some text work, I'm technically done working for the day, and it's only like 9:30. All right, so it's actually pretty thick. I got it pretty right. I just took a taste too. It's really good. I might have actually burned a little on the bottom, but if you give it a really good stir, it's not a problem. And yeah, it's hard to really show it to you like this, but man, that's good. So I guess I gotta decide if I'm actually gonna make the ribs tonight. All right, so I like to use that pork boneless loin, country style, and we're gonna season. I like to give it a heavy seasoning in the water. Some kosher salt and some garlic powder and some ground black pepper. So, you know, I got that 1 layer and I give it another layer of seasoning. All right, and then just cover with water, maybe an inch above, because they'll float a little bit. And there's no real rhyme or reason to the seasoning in terms of how much, because it's all going to just kind of float around in the water. I mean, obviously you don't want to go too nuts, but as you saw, I was pretty damn generous. So the water's going to come to a boil, and because I'm doing a double, if you're doing 6, it'll usually only take about half an hour, but since I'm going for double, I'm going to do 45. This just helps kind of really tenderize the meat. So, you know, check it with a fork in a little while, and when it gets like really good and kind of soft, and then that's when you're going to be ready to actually transfer them for transfer them for baking. And then yeah, there you go. That's kind of what I work from. 325 degrees, you know, in about an hour and a half, which is good even for 12. And I like that. This you don't have to do, but I find this really helpful. So I think it's like a 9x13 pan. I don't really remember. Whatever size will hold it. I get that long foil because you want a single piece, but loosely, you know, pack it in here. Like try to get the corners down and don't tear. And that way, when you go to clean it up, most of the time, unless you scrape when you're getting stuff out, nothing will burn or bake into the pans. You don't have to scrub or whatever. You literally can just take the foil and toss it aside, and the pan's usually clean. And even if you do tear, it's usually after you've done the baking, so you just get some juice in there. You know, that's pretty easy to clean, no major scrubbing. So just a fun little tip. All right, those ribs are about ready, so I've started preheating the oven. Basically, when your fork just goes into them real soft and smooth, that's right. I mean, you don't want them falling apart yet, but you know. Also, I go ahead and coat the bottom with a bunch of the barbecue sauce. I've made it a little bit thicker than I wanted, but it's still pretty damn tasty. Then I'm going to cover the top of the ribs. You don't really have to do the bottom, but I just like to because sometimes it helps me get burnt ends, which is pretty nice. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, man.
Also, while I've been waiting on the ribs to boil, because I thought about showering while that happened, but I was afraid they'd like boil over, so I've been wanting to keep checking on them. So I've been catching up on Arrow, because I'm like 4 behind, and Mary's 2 behind, so we're gonna watch the other 2 tomorrow. Also, I got my trailers uploaded, my comic reviews uploaded, well, they're uploading. Pop in a Box is uploading right now. And then I'll have these 4 little mystery unboxings mini unboxings I can put up too. But so far, the internet's holding with me, knock on wood, since I didn't get around to calling Time Warner. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I have time, or Sunday or something, because I'm pretty much setting myself up to not have to do anything tomorrow but hang out with Mary. That's kind of my plan. So, all right, let me go watch another segment of Arrow until this oven preheats. Okay, actually, I set down just as the oven preheated, and these things are ready to go. So I'm going to cover them with barbecue sauce and foil. And you just try to get them a really good coating, get around the sides and the edges too. Just trying to cover as much as you can, as much of the surface area. Don't forget to lick the spoon. All right, so when you put the foil on, make sure you crimp the edges nice and tight so you can keep the steam from escaping, so they'll be extra tender and juicy. And then basically just stick it in the oven for 90 minutes, and then you got awesome ribs. Okay, moment of truth time. Took it out of the oven a couple minutes late because I was late in my shower, but that should be fine. I'm being very careful not to burn myself, as the foil is not terribly hot. Ooh. I don't think, yeah, the camera's not capturing the steam rolling out of those, but that looks delicious. Oh man, these are so tender. I had trouble even getting them out with the fork because they just kept falling apart. But like, look, see, how can I show this to you where you'll see it? It just splits right apart, dude. So tender. You don't even need a knife. And this is like one of the fattier ends. Oh yeah. Look at that. Ooh. Sorry, vegetarians. Hopefully you're not freaked out, but oh man, I gotta try it. Oh. Yeah, man. I love making those things. They take a long time, but they're easy as can be. And they keep for a while, so well, they don't usually keep that long around here, if you know what I mean. They get eaten pretty quickly. All right, well, I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner. It's like 12:18, and I'm gonna eat this while I watch another Arrow. And I'm basically done for the night, but I got more to say in a bit. Okay, dinner was good. I caught up on those 2 episodes of Arrow, so I've got the 2 to watch with Mary. Still at least 1 Supergirl behind, but I'll get there. All the videos have been uploaded or are uploading, so that's good. I'll do the text work tomorrow. It's 1:30. I've had enough time to digest, so I'm gonna make a drink and relax and figure out what the hell I forgot to do today that I was supposed to, other than probably dump vlog footage. So I don't know if I'll get to the comic shop tomorrow or not either, since I have stuff I'll have to do, but whatever. It does sound like Mary's coming over. We're gonna watch a couple Arrows, some other stuff, I guess, maybe Beauty and the Beast. We got another week or so if we need it, though, so yeah, cool. Well, guys, that's about it, I guess, because other than just, you know, having a drink, listening to some tunes, and eating some more ribs later, that's my Friday. All right, it's like 10 till 5. Sorry, I almost forgot to vlog. I got rolling. So I got all the videos scheduled for today. Changed up some of my description data because I have too many links in there, so I'm just doing that differently on some of the stuff. Barely got that trailer out in time, though. Like, literally, I hit save on publish at 4 at 3:59, and I got my tweet saved at 4 when it went out at 4:01. But got that done. Mary's going to come over here. She's going to try to be here about 6. I'm going to call in a reservation to the sushi place we wanted to go to a couple weeks ago. I couldn't because it was too busy. So hopefully I can get a reservation. I've already got the unboxing station set up other than getting focus. So that'll be cool. We have up to 6 boxes we can do when she gets here. If she doesn't do all of them, I will probably do the rest after she leaves, depending on what time she leaves. I know we got a couple Arrows to watch. Because of the sushi, hopefully we'll watch some anime other than just Dragon Ball Super. And I've already cleaned up and everything. So yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm starting today. I haven't got any of this vlog work done, so I either need to work on that some after she leaves, or I'm gonna have to do all of it tomorrow, I guess. So, that's fine. I don't really have much else to do tomorrow, other than edit more unboxings, I suppose, but whatever. And outside of that, I got most everything done through the week that I'll need, other than the things I have to make, like comic book hauls and vlogs on specific days, so yay. All right, well, let me call this in and get rolling so I can get this day started.
dinner was delicious. Everything's basically set up. So now it is time to do some unboxings.
Means it's time for Dragon Ball.
Last Arrow was great. We're all caught up on Arrow. But definitely excited for Dragon Ball Super. And I don't know if I mentioned it about the trailer being kind of spoilery, but hilarious. I'm glad she hasn't seen it, so it'll be fun. Okay, on with the show. It's like 2:23 in the morning. Mary went home. But it was fun. We caught up on Arrow, which was awesome where it ended. Dragon Ball Super. She did not know about Dragon Ball Evolution, the live-action movie, so we watched the honest trailer for that, which didn't make it look as bad as it is from what I've seen. I haven't seen the whole thing. And we watched 3 episodes of Season 2 of Food Wars, which was awesome. And, of course, just made me hungry for Japanese food, so I finished most of my sushi. But now I'm going to go edit one of the unboxings. Hopefully I'm not showing much of the table there, because that might be spoilers. I'm going to do shirt block. It's going to be the easiest one. I need something for tomorrow, and I'm afraid my internet will screw me if I wait till tomorrow to... God, the lighting was terrible. To wait and upload, so I got to go do that real quick, and then I can chill. So that's my plan. All right, so it's 4 in the morning. I forgot, but like an hour ago, I had that unboxing done and uploading. It's probably already uploaded. I'm going down a YouTube rabbit hole about these Blackmagic design, the brand new ATEM switchers and such. Technical jargon, most of you don't care, but I'm really excited about these. We were looking at Blackmagic design production switchers for live streams in the future as we go more pro with everything we're doing. I'm glad they brought out some new stuff not long before we're going to do that. Granted, the internet signal is a priority. That needs to be fixed first because all the other fancy gadgets and gizmos don't mean shit if I can't stream cleanly to you. But one thing that's really cool about at least part of this new gear that I'm learning about is... Long story short, it handles most of the processing and encoding in a way that instead of like dropping out and cutting out if our stream quality gets bad, it just like lowers frame rate. So it finds a way to keep it smooth so you don't just completely drop out. So that could be very handy even if I don't get the internet side of things fixed. But this stuff ain't cheap either, but it would be a worthwhile investment because, you know, live streaming is just fun and awesome and I love doing it. Anyways, I'm going to get back into this rabbit hole, enjoy my drink, go to bed soon because, you know, I got a bunch of editing to do tomorrow. And yeah, so there you go, guys. That's my Saturday. All right, it's 5:18. I've been already working. I've been working for almost 2 hours already. Damn. So, yeah, sorry if this vlog's been a little light. I've just been working all week. But basically, I went down, I prepped all of today's videos. Last night I had the inspiration to change these smaller unboxings, calling them just mystery toys, and then an episode, and I'll just keep numbering them. It makes it a little bit easier on my end. Plus, I think that makes it feel like more of its own series, separate from my unboxings, so I like that. So once I got all those prepped, I started dumping all the unboxing footage from yesterday, and while I was doing that, I was messing around in After Effects creating a new end screen element, which will also save me editing time in the future because I won't have to animate every video. I'll just have a clip I drop in and it's good to go. So it took a little, you know, finagling to make it work and animate the things I wanted the way I wanted to. So I couldn't find some workarounds on some strobe flashing back and forth things, so I literally had to just kind of animate that by hand. But I think that's going to look pretty cool, and it's going to be an improvement. I did apparently just cross 5,000 subscribers. It says I'm at 5,003. I'm going to give that a little bit of time before I celebrate in case people are, you know, like unsubscribing and such. But yeah, so things are going pretty well so far. I haven't heard from Mary today, but she said she was going to sleep in forever. So she might still be sleeping, honestly. But good, she needs it. And yeah, so I'm going to take a few minutes to chill, and then I'm going to get back to it and start editing this thing so I can do my Walking Dead review, you know, watch tonight. And hopefully it won't be too much of a problem for anything, and I won't have too much I have to do today. So we'll see. Oh man, it's 6:20, and I think I just found a way to save myself a ton of time on the vlog work. Because I shoot on my phone, the frame rate can go wonky and you can lose audio sync, so I always have to run my clips through Handbrake, which is a free thing. Now, recently I learned how to import all the clips and, you know, in one go instead of one by one, which saved a ton of time. And then I had learned how to put them all in the queue at the same time, but I haven't until now figured out how to do that with the actual output settings I want, because I changed the frame rate and all that kind of stuff.
I think I just figured that out. That, and I actually plugged up my phone instead of doing the wireless transfer in batches, which, it was just me being lazy. Those 2 steps, I think, if this is working in Handbrake, have just saved me a ton of time on the vlogs in the future. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to let this stuff render and see what we get. E642, let's try the Handbrake trick again. It failed, but not because of Handbrake. It's probably going to go way over my head, but if anybody out there can help me figure this out, I'm on a Mac, like the current versions. Like half my hard drive, my internal hard drive, is full of other files, and I have no freaking clue where or what any of that is or how to clear it out. Luckily, I found some old Premiere previews, like 175 gigs worth I didn't need, so that'll buy me some time, but my hard drive was totally full, so Handbrake couldn't operate. But, yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about, and I've been Googling and looking at all these fixes and runarounds and things you do to clear caches and all that, and none of that stuff's helping. So I don't know, like I've got almost 600 gigs of the 1 terabyte in there is other files, and I got no idea, man. So anyways, we're trying this again. Mary has been awake since noon. She finally checked in on me. I was like, I just didn't want to bother her, but looks like things are going good. So, yeah, so anyways, let me get back to getting to work. Okay, so it's 8:14. I just finished editing the Nerd Block Reed Pop ECCC unboxing. I'm going to dread doing the tags and stuff for that tomorrow. Those are always tricky. I'm not really sure what to call them, like at Nerd Block, but then do I do Nerd Block / Reed Pop? How do I? So I'll figure that out. Anyways, got that done. Got everything except for a few clips of the vlog basically edited. Still got to, go do the sound processing and all that, but that's looking pretty good, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And apparently I did vlog more than I thought I did, so I've got a pretty full-size vlog. Also, Mary stopped by. I don't know why I didn't vlog any of that. But basically, it's just me groping her for 10 minutes, so, that's all for me anyways. But that was pretty sweet. She stopped by, so it was really cute. I got to see her and cuddle for a bit, so yay. All right, but I'm going to put these last few things in after my Nerd Block thing renders out, and then I'm probably going to go eat and take a shower. And then I'll shoot my vlog wraps and my Walking Dead wraps, finish as much of the vlog as I can, and then I'll set up and go watch Walking Dead and maybe actually drink while I'm doing it. So that'd be kind of fun. So let's see what we get. All right, it's like 9:45, so I'm starting everything up a little later than I thought, but I realized I was doing well enough, so I just slowed down. I got the vlog completely edited up to this point, music and everything. I still got to do the wraparounds, but it's pretty easy from here. And, of course, I got the ECCC block done and uploading, so that's cool. I got all the Walking Dead setup, the reaction camera setup stuff going. And I keep debating because I'm like, I'm going to be done with that about midnight. And I was like, it's all set up. I should go ahead and shoot Leprechaun 4 while I'm there and not have to worry about solo Drunken movie nights, for a while. But then I'm like, but I haven't seen 2 and 3 in so long, and I kind of want to watch them in order. So I don't know. I'm having that debate. Other than that, Mike's working on his new YouTube channel, and he's working on his intro video, and he learned, as I did the hard way, that when you record via a webcam through OBS and then try to work in Premiere, Premiere does not like it. But he seems to have a handle on it. I'm just throwing him some tips that I've learned too. I mean, he knows his tech shit, but I've been doing a lot of this, so I may be able to save him a few hairs from being pulled out. If I can, he's one of the good guys I don't mind helping. So I don't mind helping anybody, but some people don't want to be helped. But anyways, so all I gotta do now is eat, shower, and then I'll go shoot Walking Dead and just see if we're gonna do Drunken Movie Night or not. So I'm gonna get to that. Okay, well, it's like 11:30. Basically, I'm about to shoot my vlog wraparounds and my Walking Dead start wrap, and then I'm gonna edit the wraparounds, whatever other clips I've got here. Other clips I may wait on. And go watch Walking Dead. Then when I dump footage, I'll probably put it in the last clip. So I think this is pretty, we're getting close to the end of my day, but we're not quite there yet. So let me do that. Okay, well, I did not, almost showed you guys spoilers for the unboxings. I did not edit my wraparounds for the vlog yet because I don't want to move my camera until I shoot the back part of Walking Dead, but it'll be fine. Well, I say that, but you know what? I poured a cherry Coke vodka. If you guys saw Leprechaun Drunken Movie Night, you know how that goes. But hopefully I'll make this at least last through the show, and hopefully I poured it a little bit lighter. But I'm all set and I'm ready to go, so I'm going to go watch Walking Dead. All right, Walking Dead was fun, which is weird, but it was. I drank that whole damn cherry Coke. But, I'm not ripped. But again, it was my first drink, so that's probably why. But basically, I just shot the wraparound, the back part of the wraparound for the Walking Dead episode. So I'm getting close to being done here. I'm going to go ahead and edit the wraparound for the vlogs. and then I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, so that's pretty much it, man. I got everything done except for like 2 or 3 clips I have on this phone to toss in this edit, and the vlog is done. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna go relax the rest of the night, and maybe watch some anime, maybe some more Power Rangers. By the way, did I tell you I started watching the original Power Rangers, getting ready for the movie? It's kind of fun. It's fun to watch when you're drunk, actually. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much my week. That's my Sunday. All right, well, hopefully you guys dug that. Definitely let me know what you're liking, what you're not. I can always try and change things around because I do love to hear from you guys. We have an awesome community here, and I love the people involved. So coming up this week, we got all kinds of fun unboxings, man. You got like Loot Anime, you got that Nerd Block Read Plop, ECCC, CCCC thing. What else did we do? Comic Block, Horror Block. God, there was so much. My Geek Box. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. And of course, I've subscribed to some new boxes like Lutaku and the Stan Lee box and all that. We're gonna get into more live streaming if I can get my internet getting that shit together, because I definitely have the other side of things together. We're gonna have lots of fun there. Of course, we'll have that live stream coming up this Friday the 10th, March 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern, as we do Leprechaun 2 and Leprechaun 3. And yeah, it should be a grand, fun, awesome old time, and as it has been. So, all right, guys, well, thank you for being an awesome part of all of this. I'm glad you're enjoying these vlogs. I like making them for you, and I'll keep trying to improve and make them more interesting as we go along. So, other than that, though, just click that thumbs up button. Give me the thumb of encouragement. You know, it's nice to be encouraged. And I guess I'm going to get out of here and go have another week, and I will see you all later.